Okay, we are going to solve question 13a. So we read the question. Given the complex number z is given to you already, the complex number z and its conjugate, which is satisfied the equation this one, and they ask you to find the possible value of the z. Okay, we need to let z equal to something first. So 13a, we let z, let's say we can equal to a plus bi. You can do the x plus yi. It depends on you, up to you. Okay, so it satisfies this equation. So we are going to substitute into that equation the z and the conjugate of the z, which is the z bar, which is the conjugate. So conjugate, we are going to have negative bi. And we are going to substitute the z and z bar into that equation. And then, as I shown here, here is the original equation. As you can see here, on the left side only you have the z or the unknown. On the right side, you have the number already. So you don't need to rearrange the left to the right, right to the left. Just maintain on its own and expand this after you substitute z with the a plus bi. I already expand. As you can see here, we have x squared here, the negative abi plus abi. Okay, as I multiply this one with this one and this one with this one and so on with this one. And then I got the last one with negative positive, multiply with negative, and b squared I squared. And you know the I squared is negative 1. Okay, the I squared is negative 1. Later we are going to substitute it with the negative 1. Okay, and then this one you expand 2a and 2bi. So we are going to rearrange. The real parts will be the real parts and the imaginary parts will be the imaginary. Okay, I already rearranged. So a square here. This one will cancel out each other. And negative b squared. And here is negative 1. So negative should be positive b squared. And you have 2a here. And 2bi here. And now you just compare. Okay, imaginary, you are going to compare with the imaginary parts. The real parts, you are going to compare with the real parts. So you are going to solve them simultaneously. Okay, from the simultaneous, as you can see here, here is the first real part and this is the second, the imaginary part. As you can see here, there is no I here. Yes, you may write the I, but I suggest you don't have to write the I because it will cancel out each other. So this one, from here, you got to know the 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you already know that b is 3. So you substitute the value of b is here. And then you are going to solve quadratically after you rearrange like this. Okay. So 12, you are going to move to the left side. So 9 minus 12, you are going to have negative 3. So here is the quadratic equation because you have the square here. Okay, you substitute you key in the calculator. 1, 2, negative 3. So finally, you are going to have a minus 1, a plus 3. So make sure this step, okay, this step, you write in your calculation. Do not ever skip this step in whatever chapter. Okay, so you know that finally, I continue here. You know that your a is 1 or a is negative 3. So you, as you can see, you got two value of a. Yes, that's correct because you quadratic the equation of a. So basically, you are going to have two values of a. Okay, so you got the value of a and you got the value of b, and reread the equation. Reread the question. They're asking you to find the possible values of z, and your z is you are letting with this z equal to a plus b bi. So your final answer, z equal to a. Okay, your z is a plus bi, isn't it? So your a might be 1 and your B must be 3. Or your Z, A is equal to -3, and your B must be equal to 1 because you only have one value of B. Okay? Okay, so let me mark where it will give you marks. First one, when you substitute the Z, okay, the Z with the A plus BI and the conjugate minus 1, you got 1 mark here. And then you rearrange until here, you got 1 mark. You have your simultaneous got 1 mark. You have your value A and B 1 mark. And you have the value of your Z 1 mark and 1 mark here. Okay? It might be this mark combined to got 1 mark only, or another 1 mark here might be given to you for this rearrangement. Okay, so that's total 6 marks.